Welcome. Before starting our video, I would like to ask you who are not subscribed to our channel to subscribe and leave your like. Doing so will help our channel to grow on this platform. Thank you all. Boston Celtics may be in the market for a new big man, with rumors swirling that the Chicago Bulls may trade veteran center Andre Drummond before the February 9 trade deadline. According to Substack's Marc Stein, sources suggest that Drummond may be on the move, as he has been allotted fewer than 15 minutes in each of the Bulls' past 12 games. Drummond is a 6'10", 280-pound post-oriented player, who has largely fallen out of favor in Chicago. While his defense may leave something to be desired, he is a veteran who makes few mistakes, and can eat up regular season minutes for the Celtics, filling in for the starting bigs if one goes down for an extended period. He also adds a look to Boston's frontcourt that is a bit stouter, with a modicum of rim protection and the ability to hit near-basket jumpers on occasion. Drummond is on a 2-year, $6.6 million deal, earning $3.2 million this season, which makes him an affordable option for the Celtics. They could trade for him by sending out a minimum salaried player without incurring much more than they saved by moving on from Noah Vonleh in salary and taxes, for a likely second-round pick. While the Celtics should be focused on bigs who can space the floor and play down from the 5 on occasion if needed, if such prospects prove too costly in terms of an ask, Drummond would be a solid consolation prize. He could be a valuable addition to the team, and his acquisition could help the Celtics make a deeper run in the playoffs. It's worth noting that the Boston Celtics have been in need of a big man for some time now, as they currently have a thin frontcourt. Adding a player like Drummond, who is a proven rebounder and has a good scoring touch around the basket, could address some of the team's issues. However, there are also concerns about his defensive abilities, as well as his fit in the team's offensive scheme. Additionally, the Celtics would need to consider the long-term implications of acquiring Drummond, as he is on an expiring contract and may not be a part of the team's future plans. The team would also need to consider how they would integrate him into their rotation, as they currently have a number of big men on the roster. Overall, it's clear that there are pros and cons to the idea of the Boston Celtics acquiring Andre Drummond. While he could provide a boost to the team's frontcourt, there are also concerns about his fit and long-term value. Ultimately, the team will need to weigh these factors and make a decision about whether or not to pursue a trade for him. In conclusion, it remains to be seen if the Chicago Bulls will indeed trade Andre Drummond before the trade deadline. However, if they do, the Boston Celtics should seriously consider making a call to acquire the veteran big man. Despite his limitations, Drummond brings a physical presence and veteran leadership to the table that could be beneficial for the team. Additionally, his contract is affordable and would not have a significant impact on the team's salary cap. While the team should prioritize players who can space the floor and play multiple positions, Drummond could be a solid option if other prospects prove too costly. Ultimately, it will depend on the specific circumstances and the team's needs at the time, but the Celtics should keep Drummond on their radar.